Always good to be watching some Fox shows. And it's nice to see some more comedies that are good from Fox that don't have to be animated.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm loving the trend. I don't know if you were Modern Family or 30 Rock.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But I'm loving the trend of voyeuristic comedy.
Absolutely.
It's very subtle, naturalistic, not too broad, but just comes from real life.
When I look at that kind of style comedy, one that kind of was a predecessor to it is something like the Arrested Development style.
Yes.
Because personally, I'm a huge fan of Arrested Development and
Michael Cera.
Yeah, exactly. And just the humor in that is one where I guess it never stayed on too long because you had to watch it from the beginning because so many things get brought back. Do you think that's kind of an inspiration that maybe some of the writers go to for the stylistic way of some of these comedies now?
I think so. I think, quite literally, we had the team from Modern Family. Mm-hmm. We share a producer with them. We have 2 guys from The Office. So I would say those 2 more so than Arrested Development. But that's our sister show.
Yeah.
Like, we share a network. So absolutely. I'm digging that's the trend. I like multi-camera too, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for the quiet moments and the quick moments. And I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse, but what you said about Arrested Development and kind of, like if you're not there, you'll miss it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. Right. That's my favorite kind of humor, like smart humor, but I don't know if that's everybody's,
Yeah, that's very true.
I think we all can relate, all of us. Absolutely. That's what, for me anyways, like you said, it's relatable. Mm-hmm. It's like we all work in an office and then we can watch The Office. Yeah. And I think Traffic Light, correct me if I'm wrong, it's more of it's a romantic comedy, but it's more geared by the men's perspective.
100%.
Which is, I think, so refreshing. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
That's what I like. It's a good point. It's a twofer, because there's the bromance, which it reminds me of like the Entourage, but for regular people, or Sex and the City. But even if it was a story of those 3 guys, I as a woman would relate to, like, okay, I'm the Ethan in this situation. Right. I'm the Mike, kind of like what we used to do with Sex and the City. With, like, I'm the Carrie and that. So I feel like it has that to offer, but at the same time, the traditional romantic comedy, with the newlywed or the newly moved in couple, and then the me and Mike couple, they're college sweethearts who got married and have a kid, but we're still trying to keep it hot and failing miserably sometimes. And I think there's humor in that too, and that too is drawn from real life. I won't say my best friend's name.
Nobody heard that out
Nobody
there.
heard that. Good.
No one heard that. We could take that out in post.
Okay, good.
Yeah. We'll take that out in post.
So seeing as we are a sports station, I do have to ask you, being from Queens, are you a big Mets fan, Yankees fan, or kind of...
Yeah, I'm an anomaly.
You're an anomaly?
In that, I like them both. They are all my sons.
Okay.
Miller got it right.
All right.
But I think I come at it as a native New Yorker, so they're New York teams, and I support them both. And then I also come at it as the basic chick who's like, well, he's cute, so... I guess I like him.
Is this Derek Jeter versus Carlos Beltran type thing?
Yes, versus David. Throw a little David Wright in there, a little Mariano Rivera.
She knows her players.
Yeah,
right? She knows who's
the rules
nice
of the game, ish.
Yeah, nobody
cares. Players are the important part. That's the part that actually is more impressive.
Well, that's very true, but it is about that time right now where, Lori, I know you've been prepping the hot seat questions.
I cannot wait.
On the big interview, we always ask hot seat questions here for our guests. Once again, Liza Lapira of Traffic Light, Tuesday, 9:30, 8:30 Central on Fox. Crazy Stupid Love coming out to your theater, hopefully very soon. Lori, take this away.
All right, Lisa, I've got 5 quick questions.
Oh, I'm
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Number 1, what is your nickname?
Lee.
It's
not even that deep.
She wasn't even sure.
Yeah, because I wanted the ones that were radio friendly. That I could say on the airwaves. But Lee, and it's said with a New York accent, like short for Lisa. Like, hey, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
Lee.
Can
Yeah,
I do
there
it right?
you go.
Yes.
It's
short for your name and the last name of your agent on NCIS. It works out.
Look at you making connections.
There we go.
Like the Matrix.
Like a spider web.
Inception.
I'm good like that.
Now, Lisa, the second question on our hot seat. What movie makes you cry?
The Notebook was on loop the other day, and I just watched it twice accidentally. Like, I didn't even mean to, but it made me tear up.
Me too.
Mostly because he's not dating me.
It does.
Hey, you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen.
Wait, what did you say?
No, Rick said it made me cry. I was like, yeah, it does.
See, now you're just being mean, making fun of me.
Ooh.
Unless it did.
Maybe.
It might have.
No.
I actually have not seen The Notebook.
What?
I know.
That's
I know.
even worse than what Rick said.
I know.
Yeah. Terrible person.
I'm a horrible person.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now, Lee, I was working on my accent here. What are 3 words that you would use to describe yourself?
I don't know. Oh, that's 3 words.
There we go. No. Perfect
No.
answer. Now, what's your favorite food, Lisa?
My favorite pizza.
Oh,
Very
my kind of
nice.
Do you
gal.
like
Yeah.
the Chicago
I think it was
deep
the
dish
fastest
at all, or do you prefer the New York style?
I haven't. It's an embarrassment. I've only been here for 20 hours. I didn't get to experience the delicious deep dish. I'm very upset about that. And I'm going to Detroit right now, so I'm going to miss it.
We might have to send one out to the set.
Yeah.
You
how
might
about-
have to do
I might have
that.
to do
If you
that.
get to
Send it
choose
out.
between Giordano's, Gino's East, and Lou Malnati's, you go Giordano's.
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 Yeah.
I mean, they're all good, but
Right.
in a close race, I think we all agree Giordano's, then
Yeah.
Gino's East, then Lou Malnati's.
Okay, this is what's going to happen, guys. If we get picked up for a second season, sorry
Yes.
for slamming on the table.
That's
If we
okay.
get picked up for a second season, I've got to come back and eat at all those 3 places for research.
Okay.
Because Traffic
Yes.
Light
Yeah.
Fair enough.
supposedly takes place in Chicago.
Okay.
Fantastic.
We will do research.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Yes.
With
Absolutely.
the beer and the
Absolutely.
pizza.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Absolutely.
We'll get a
Perfect
bunch of pizzas. It'll be
combination.
great.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Rick and I are
Here we
ready
go.
now. We'll go
Forget
eat.
the last
Research
question.
now.
We'll go eat pizza now just because it's a Thursday.
I like that idea.
Yeah, there we go.
Now, Lisa, our last question, our favorite question.
Most
on
controversial
Sports Town-
question.
Yes.
And it is.
On SportsTownChicago.com. Who would win in a fight? Would it be a lion or a gorilla?
A lion.
Look at
Ooh.
that.
Why a lion?
Faster, lower, like a lower.
Lower to the ground.
Lower-
Lower
More
to the
stealth.
ground,
Okay.
yeah, and just it can get to the leg faster than the gorilla can.
I like it.
Plus,
Confident.
that was my nickname too. Lion.
Okay.
Lion?
Well, because my hair.
Oh, okay.
That makes
Lee, the
sense.
lion!
There we go.
Big
Right?
lion.
Lee, the lion! I'm working on the New York accent. I mean, I'm trying over
Hey,
here.
wait! I gotta apologize first.
What?
Wait, was I offensive talking about New York teams on a Chicago sports station?
No.
No.
What am I?
No.
No, it all
No.
depends, because if we were talking Cubs, then it'd be offensive to talk Cardinals. It's more specific to the Midwest. For
Okay.
us, it's kind of like New York thinks they're all that, and we kind of let them do that. Not, like, New York has a lot to do there, but, you know, if they want to be ignorant on the East Coast, then that's fine. They can do that.
Oh well, I'm so glad I opened this can of worms. And see.
Well, Lisa, thank you so much for coming out. It was really appreciated. Once again, everybody, tune in to Fox Tuesday nights, 9:30, 8:30 Central for Traffic Light. Great news show, and it's a great comedy. It's on Fox, and it's not animation, which makes it even better. And also, keep an eye out for Crazy Stupid Love coming out, hopefully pretty soon to a theater near all of us. And for SportsTownChicago.com with ALO, Lori Cease, I'm Rick Camp, and if you want to see this interview later, make sure to check out SportsTownChicago.com.
Yay!
What a pleasure you guys are.
I told you.